Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for March 23rd, 2020. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, hey guys, welcome back. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Let's go ahead and get focused here and see what the divine wants to say to us. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and is feeling well and is going to have a fantastic day. Divine, what do you want to say to us today? I bind and block all negative forces. I command for the truth to come to the surface, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, right here, right now. For your divine wisdom's sake, show us the energy or something that you want us to know about, to be mindful of. Thank you. So we have the bet and we have the ga. Something dark surrounding a home. We also have the yod at the bottom, which would be the wheel of fortune, something changing here. So the ga is the twisted rope, okay, that goes back to the fibers of goats from their twisted horns. Something dark here. It's a rope. We have the bet coming out here, which is in the Hebrew, it's the house of Jacob. It represents a household of having faith and truth. It's being inside or being a part of a family. So we have something really big here. I always say that just alone with the bet itself, because the pictograph looks like a G. Good morning. I'm still having my coffee, by the way. If you are new, I wake up with my audience. It takes me a second to get my brain kicked in here, so it is what it is. Anyway, so the B and the G is already found here, but the Ga is also a G. So something's really big. It's coming out twice. We have the overall number is 7, and 7 in the High Arcana is the Chariot. It's a victory card. It doesn't come without you and I focusing on something, taking our time today, knowing that there are dark forces around us every single day, but there's some type of change going on here. 7 is not only just a victory number with us focusing on something and having self-confidence to know that we get those downloads from the divine to move forward today from twisted things that have been around us. We're getting some type of really big reward with that. There's change here. There's truth with the number 7. Okay. There's choices here today. The overall energy today is a 3 vibration. So that's huge stuff. We have a 5 here, which would go back to society energy as well, and things being front stage. We talk about partnerships and marriages and things that have got dark in situations where things have become twisted for some of you all, or you're fixing that kind of stuff, which that's positive. A change, a victory, movement is being shown here where family is concerned. Being protected is here. Choices, releasing things, seeing things from other points of views. We got children involved in situations where family issues are concerned here. Okay, something could have happened in the summertime with the tent, the word tent here. People go camping and things like that. Or that could have been a time past in your childhood. Something dark has taken place, come to the surface, to be evaluated, to be transmuted, and to stand in your integrity with it and change and move forward and focus forward. That's what's coming out here so far. The word gib or gob or something like that, we read from the right to the left with Hebrew, means thick. As in a cloud, like a thick cloud. This pictograph together represents a tent, and what is on the inside. Combined, these mean darkness on the inside. Somebody's going through the dark night of the soul on the inside, dealing with things connected to anything dark, depression, being in anxiety, Okay, and something's really thick and dark on the inside with this word coming out here. And I send you love and light. It sucks, especially if you're feeling all alone, and that's a really dark energy to feel. Now, this will go back also to a chain, some type of a cord, a rope, okay? Something very thick, like a great big thick chain or a great big thick rope. It's going back to the word being thick. It's a thick cloud. So be raining or something, or storming somewhere today. I don't know what the weather is because I really don't watch the news. But anyway, this is the word, one direction. Hopefully you're getting victory out of this. That you and I, in those moments where we have dark things going on, we get victory today with that 7 vibration of the victory card. The chariot is there. The moon is with the chariot. That's why something's emotional here, or has been, or was. Or if that emotion comes towards you today, we've got to cast that down. We have to cast the gloom away and move forward, not to give into that dark energy. The word the other way doesn't have a definition to it. It's just in the dictionary. So let's go ahead and move forward and see what the divine wants to bring out here about this dark, thick cloud, or something that's taken place that the divine obviously is bringing it out for us to look at. And we look at all of it. We don't give in to all of it, but we look at all of it. We understand that it's there, and we have a choice about it to either, even if you don't have a choice, you're going through something dark like that, you still have a choice where we have a choice where our character is concerned, okay? Within the storm, within the cloud. Maybe you've tried to go to people or talk to people and nobody wants to talk back. That's hard. That's a dark cloud around you, especially when you can't find people to, come together and help in a situation. People should be willing to help, not turn people away. So something going on at work today. Okay, there's choices being made. Somebody's been at a crossroad. The world is in their hand. They're trying to make a decision. Something's dark, or has been, or they made a decision to move forward past that. And wait for the next step would be waiting for ships to come in. There's travel there with the World card. There's integrity. Like I said, going through a dark, cloudy something that's connected to chains and ropes and feeling like you're restrained. Though the world be upon our shoulders or feel like it's in our hand, the divine says, I got the whole world in my hands. We just need to choose peace and escape that way. Remember, peace read the other way. The phonics is escape. Somebody's been trying to escape where family is concerned. Whatever the dark cloud has been on the inside, or made its way on the inside because of something on the outside that took place, because of decisions that were made. Put it behind you now. Move forward. Okay, it's time to reconcile the family, making a decision to have patience. Okay, this is a reconciling card. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, this is family. This is something that is fulfilling, full of life itself, legacy with the 10 of Pentacles, health, situations, things that, large sums of money, inheritances. There's the sun is showing itself in the Temperance card, okay? This is about learning, higher understanding, higher knowledge of things, okay? Being grafted back in from something that was maybe taken away. This is about coming back together and having enlightenment here and making a decision to be refreshed and renewed again and grounded from something really dark and gray. Okay, this is a healer. Both the 9th house and the 6th house would represent healing, spiritual healing, okay? Doctors, counselors, you know, people who have understanding are led forth by way of the inner life, denying the ego here. So there's really thick gray darkness here. The Hermit in the negative is segregation and being alone, being depressed, okay? The Hermit is a disguise. Maybe you've been disguising yourself within that dark, thick cloud of chainy, rope top energy that was coming out here, and been really going within, knowing that there must be healing within and without that needs to occur. It's showing it right here. Very big mutable energy showing itself. Okay. High Arcana is going to out trump anything else, and it's the heavens saying heal something. The truth is here. 7 overall energy. The truth is found there within the Chariot energy and within the 7th house. Mutuality. Mutuality. The 2 cups. As above, so below. Family, love, children. Okay, we got all of it. We've got generational things here. We've got loyalty here. We got health going on. Situations that have taken place around health issues, family, travel choices. But we have a counselor, we have a healer, we have a guru here. I'm going to take the After Tarot. This is what's going on. Something dark, something with the family, something that's, you know, going to take patience, management, a decision, negotiation. It's as huge as the world. At the same time, we have guidance. We have the star in the lantern. We have passion in the hand, okay, of the Hermit, because he's got healing. Fire burns, but it purifies something. The Hermit and the person in this picture is looking towards temperance, reconciliation, restoring something. Taking a drink from those 2 cups. They're being mixed together. Looking at the road in the picture of the Temperance card that has the sun at the end of the road. And you can see the sun and the road and which way to clearly go, because the truth will always light the path here, okay? And at the end of this path is the sun. And you know where you're going and how to focus on it. Getting out of dark energy. The sun is bright. There's something bright there. Got to get out of darkness with the moon energy, okay? It's time to overtake something for something positive. There's things that have been calculated here. Business. We have the Page of Cups. I like the Page of Cups in this deck because there's no surprises about that fish, okay? There's healing here. Something's guided. Something's very much guided in messages, okay? Not feeling slippery, not needing to be surprise, okay? It's, okay, get out of my cup now. I need to go, and no surprises. I'm going to humble myself, okay? Talk about surprises, things that have been slippery, dark, that caused the darkness here, but there's healing now. Something's guided. Something's very much guided here. Positive. Got little children, situations with your kids or with your parents or with people that you look up to with, you know, high regard, and or you're watching somebody who is in darkness and you need to go and be gentle with them, no surprises, and bring some type of communication that's going to bring hope. Okay, this is an engagement. This isn't an I love you, I'm sorry, okay? I need help, you need help. With the still darkness, but we've got the stars here, not the moon. Not that the moon's not out, because it is. It's found within the Chariot. It comes with having to be focused on something to get that victory. We've got understanding and knowing something with the star exposure, because something's guided here. for reconciliation's sake. Yes, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Something in the future dealing with bosses or people who have been maybe stubborn at one time. A bull is right here. Maybe you've been bullied, okay? This was kind of like this. At the same time, the Ten of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles. If you lost a pentacle, okay, there's still one left to build on. The divine will never put more on you and I than we can, that we can't handle. We're still breathing. Even if we have to start with one cup, got to start back somewhere. It's rebuilding time. Somebody lost a lot of money, and at the same time, there's something real profitable here. The King of Pentacles in the upright would open his chest and give, okay? Would be stubborn for good things, for truthful things, things that have value to it. And in the positive wouldn't be, this be somebody down to earth. They wouldn't be somebody who would be stuck on themselves with superficiality. If he was in the negative, he would be. We see healing here. We see communication going on without any surprises. Okay, coming humbly. We see children here in two pictures. We see loyalty where things have been lost. Physical things have been lost. Okay, there's the ace right there. The Ace of Pentacles right there. Somebody's really went within. Look, he's looking at the star. We get the star. Positive. There's reconciliation here, and it's guided by the heavens. The divine's been talking to us a lot about reconciling. We should want what the divine wants, because the divine has a higher perspective than what we have here on this earth. His ways are not our ways. We go through things for us to grow and to come out of dark energies of chains from the devil, to find out who we are and who we're not. Yes, slaying that thing. It's really your choice. It's my choice. It's your choice. But regardless, what you do in the dark night of the soul, the dark night of the soul, the cloud, okay? What you do in truth or not, the wheel still turns in truth for you and I. There's expansion here. Truthful karmic stuff that will be dished out, regardless what we choose to do here with family, with physical, money, assets. Okay, the choices that we make that cause the dark night of the soul to have to come out to deny the ego so that we can slay the dragon in truth. Okay, they got the sword up. I like that in the future. And it comes out with truth, the law itself, the karmic law, justice. Justice will be had because of dark things that have taken place where family has been concerned. If somebody lost a family member, it's time to get over things. It's time to face reality and leave the mind. Okay, with your family, with friends, with people who can get over themselves and is grown up enough to look at things for what they've been, the depression that it had become, the darkness, the death energy, okay, whatever the money, the finances, the truth about something, the law, okay, the traveling. There is going to be traveling forward in this situation. This is a positive card to get. This is leaving the stormy, gray clouds and waters behind. This is positive, because when Jupiter energy here shows up for you and I in our chart, it brings, it's positive energy. Even if the wheel goes the other way for any given person, it's still positive because it's truth occurring. Might not feel good to people who didn't want to face the truth, but especially if they're the dragon in your life, causing you to have to raise up in truth. It sucks that, you know, something has to die, but that's not too bad. That's a good thing that thing has to die. If people are going to come across to your path and create negative energy like that, that stuff needs to go away then. Then the heavens will come in and turn it and help you. You do your part, the heavens will come and do their part. The wheel is turning. There's travel going on in the near future to leave the mind, to rebuild something here. And Earth is slow, and you just go at your own pace. You just go at your own pace with whatever this is, this apology, this healing, this guidance, this knowledge, this destiny. And this is destiny and fate and inevitable fate taking place here. Let the storm clouds roll away today. Maybe you're depressed about your job. Maybe you're doing something that really down in your heart, you don't really want to do that. I get it. It sucks. But whatever you and I do, let us do it with all of our heart, in truth, and the divine will make something work for me and you. Whether people are trying to suppress something that you're really called to do or want to do or enjoy doing, but because of their nasty, dark heart, they don't want to face something. They want to suppress your money. The divine's going to come in and take care of those dragons. Going to. He's going to. The truth's going to take place here. And turn the wheel so that you can go forward. The divine don't want anybody to be in chains. People who want to cause people to be in chains, something's wrong with those people. They can't get out of their own chain. The divine's calling for truth and healing here. So, anyway, this is what's coming out. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Until next time, shalom.